Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on? Beautiful. The Chariot, Major Arcana 4, Cancer. In your blockage is the High Priestess, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Capricorn. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Five of Pentacles, and what's coming towards you is the Five of Wands. But in your focus is about you staying on task and laser focus. Something about the drive, the willpower, determination, and forward movement. I'm getting something about you moving past any kind of insecurities or any kind of drama or conflict. And with this Five of Pentacles, this could be like a person who is needy or codependent on you, or maybe there is a situation where you were feeling under the weather, but I'm getting something about like feeling better in some kind of community or connection. This could also be like making plans and traveling to go somewhere. So this is something about like, I need to go. So what is this Five of Pentacles? And in your blockage is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, yes, is about secrecy, mystery, getting something about a private travel or quiet. And even if you are in this Five of Pentacles, it's like you're not talking about a circumstance that makes you feel empty. Like you feel alone in this situation. And yeah, we're all alone. And the Moon, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. I'll also read that as Cancer. Well, the Moon card can be, yes, your intuition. A gut feeling. I'm also getting something about an empty stomach. Something that is empty. And then with the Moon card can be mystery or something about travel at night. Longing. Moon card is also getting out of your comfort zone. Something here is no longer fertile. What is the drama here? I'm also getting somebody competing for your time, your energy, but it can also be like an energy drain. Mental health, ill health, depression. Somebody here. And the Knight of Cups. It's just saying like, don't look back. Keep going forth. Keep going forth. Keep pushing forth. Because the Knight of Cups is somebody charming, persuasive, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. But there's something about you needing to turn down this pitch or proposal. So somebody's coming in, very charming, very good looking. And I don't feel like this or entertaining this floats your boat. Okay, so what is this Chariot? And the Ten of Cups. Now, this could be like moving past some kind of commitment connection, or this is about you going towards fulfillment, happiness, family, and recovery. Recover. Because in your blockage is the High Priestess. So there's something about like you have been avoiding or almost like glossing over your intuition. The secret. The secret you can no longer keep. Or keeping something a secret. No, you're not going to. Okay, the High Priestess. Somebody is going to try to persuade you to keep something a secret. And the Queen of Swords. Ooh. Somebody who is hot and cold. So this person blows hot and cold with you. They're also... This is somebody who is single, widowed. This could be you divorcing your job, divorcing, a circumstance that keeps you empty. Well, I'm just getting something about like an empty stomach It's like in the pit of your stomach, like some kind of emptiness. Queen of Swords is also a person, or you have a gut feeling, your intuition, you ignored it, but you already have the truth of a circumstance or a situation. But this is my hot and cold. So what is this Ten of Pentacles? What is this Ten of Pentacles? Your end all be all, your big old house, white picket fence. Job. And the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Nine of Swords is thinking and stressing about some kind of commitment, connection. Somebody also is the analysis paralysis. Thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. Okay, so Five of Pentacles and the Moon. Feeling empty, but not talking about it. But I'm just getting something about like you're already in your chariot. So you have two directions to go in. One direction keeps you in a place of a person blowing hot and cold. Or this person also is salty and pissed off and angry that you're going somewhere. They're extremely or harshly judgmental. Okay, so what is this Five of Pentacles and the Moon? Getting out of your comfort zone. Even though there might have been something that has been codependent, like either somebody's too codependent and relying on you, or it's like an old attachment that is making you actually sick, then it is actually giving to you fulfilling. Yeah, and the Five of Wands. Drama, conflict, and then you have two Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, too many secrets. This could also be you holding this secret. Maybe it's been making you sick thinking about it. Of like, I have to have this conversation. What is this Five of Wands? Could be also a Leo or a Pisces. And the Two of Pentacles. Weighing up your options. Somebody here also makes you an option. Because the Two of Pentacles is pros and cons to a circumstance or a situation. Somebody here is also competing for your attention. So either very charming, good looking, you know, somebody who is pitching and proposing something to you. But the Two of Pentacles is your call here, Capricorn. Pros and cons to this drama or this conflict. I'm also getting something about conflict of interest. Like, I'm not interested. And somebody who is juggling. Somebody also is juggling a situation. Like, hot and cold. What is this Chariot and Ten of Cups? And the Hierophant. Stick to your practice. The Hierophant is also something about a higher level of commitment or getting hired somewhere else that's more fulfilling, rewarding. This is also commitment, connection, community. You could possibly be traveling to go see like a mother, the teacher. I'm also getting something about teaching from home. Something about teaching from home. Changing. There's something about changing the structure. Okay, so what is this High Priestess and Queen of Swords? And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So there's lack mentality. Somebody salty. I'm also getting a situation where the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles together is, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. But there's a lot of stress and worry about some kind of commitment, or you've been feeling alone, like stressing. You know when somebody stresses so much that you literally make yourself sick? So that Five of Wands and Five of Wands together also is the Ten of Wands, which is oppression or a one-sided dynamic. And you know it. And yeah, this could be somebody who blows hot and cold, or there's something about like the codependency in some kind of relationship that has been, I'm getting something like about the inflammation, like competing for your time, competing for something. It's always a competition. Okay, so what is this Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords? Needing more rest and sleep here. This could be you smoking your tires through the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. It means releasing and letting go of some kind of commitment, or here, taking an unconventional approach to life, or something about you've been doing things by the book all along until now. And the Three of Cups. Yeah. So Three of Cups, yes, could be like at a work setting. And socialization. There's something here about like social anxiety or a third party. Now, third party can be any kind of third party. It means like, let's just say you are the breadwinner here, Capricorn, and yeah, you're in some kind of relationship, but there's also somebody around you who plays the victim in the circumstance or situation, but they are also the villain. It means this person likes to play but you know, what about us here, Capricorn? Like, you can't leave this situation, but it doesn't benefit you because it keeps you more stuck in some kind of collaboration, like stuck. Give me another card. Something about a mother. A stress of a mother. And the Two of Cups. Yeah, Cancerian energy. Virgo. Cancerian, Virgo. Gemini. Two of Cups. Two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. But it is also about finding a nice balance between your emotions. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is news, communication, or a younger fire sign. What is this? Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Worried about some kind of social invitation or a commitment. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, no. So Five of Swords is somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into some kind of dynamic. But who's ever doing the baiting or the hooking doesn't consider another person's feelings in the dynamic. They want to be in control. They want to be right. And, you know, there's emotions here, but I'm also getting somebody as well as like cut your losses in some kind of commitment, connection. Lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. You're going in your chariot here, and there's two paths. One path leads you to the same crap. The other path leads you to more fulfillment and also a practice. There's something about like you've practiced this, like Two of Cups. There could be something about a mother as well, like a very, very, very codependent mother. And this could be like your mother-in-law. And like, let's just say your mother-in-law struggles from all these, there are hardships. Why does it have to be hard? It doesn't. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Two people who feel extremely lonely in some kind of commitment connection. And the Five of Swords is like a betrayal. And it just says here, you are lucky. So I'm getting, see, and then there is you quite well to do here, Capricorn, or you are like the healer, the element, and then you're lucky. It's almost like dodging a bullet, like getting away from poverty, people, or energetic drains. It's like you've been committed this whole time, but I'm getting towards something, getting hired somewhere else. So you don't have to work in this functional or dysfunctioning dynamic anymore. And it says, I've got superpowers. I've got superpowers. You are lucky. Stop repeating the same thing again. So that's why I said, I was like, you can smoke your tires because you've got superpowers here, Capricorn, and you are lucky, slowly but surely getting ahead. No justification needed. No justification needed. It's not necessary. You don't have to explain yourself on why. This person already knows why, but I will play the violin for you here, Capricorn, of boo-hoo. But if you don't, boo-hoo, don't leave me behind. Poor, poor me. I'm the victim here, can't you see? And this person is hot and cold with you. So they blow hot and cold with you, and they're not being honest because the Five of Swords is here, which is betrayal. My boo. Official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. So there's something about like, let's just say because there's a third part, the Three of Cups. Somebody here is like, has really bad social anxiety or doing something out and about. Yeah, because you're focused. You're the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups, which is a higher level of commitment, or this is marriage. That's really rewarding, very fulfilling, and moving away from anything that is codependent, draining on you, blows hot and cold, not worth it. Kinky ways, sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. So it says you are lucky because somebody is just looking to explore. Sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situation, and side piece. So two people that feel empty in some kind of commitment connection. Then there's like some kind of like social thing here, which somebody is like at when it all costs. Not considering another person's feelings in the dynamic. Backtracking, regression, revisiting the past, going back on something. So it also says stop repeating the same thing because it says backtracking. So if you go back, it's like don't step on a crack or you'll fall and break your back. But then I'm getting your mother. Backtracking, regression, revisiting the past, going back on something. Don't go back on something here because there's something that's pushing you forward towards a better situation. You've got superpowers here. You are lucky. Moving away from emptiness. Moving away from the emptiness. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Now, this is my snotty, pissy, triggered, bothered person. It's somebody who is pissed off and triggered. Why not me? My Capricorn. Bird flying, news that's on its way. You got good news regarding some kind of like more fulfilling or being a teacher. Something about like you teach, practice what you preach as well. So let's just say that your friend came to you in some kind of scenario or situation and they said, you know, Capricorn, I'm paying all the bills and I'm bending over backwards for this relationship and I just feel completely empty and drained. What kind of advice would you give your friend? Smoke your tires. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. Got the carriage ×2. Get in your car and drive. Capricorn, you've got the keys. Just shut up and drive. Where you're going towards more fulfillment. Dolphin, financial gains usually coming from something you did in the past. It's going to be insurance payout too as well. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. The 3 C's, choice, chance, and change. You have to make a choice to take a chance or your life will never change. You have superpowers, and stop repeating the same thing. So you're going around and around in circles with this person, this situation, this job situation, and expecting a different result. The definition of insanity, of doing something over and over and over again and expecting a different result, is insanity. So you're going to drive yourself insane being in some kind of circumstance if you keep going around and around in circles. And Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Okay. And then you have Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Gavel gavel, involvement with the law. Okay. Capricorn. Yeah. You've got the keys. So shush your mouth and drive. You're in the driver's seat. You've got to take hold of that drive. What is driving you? There's 2 different directions in the chariot. You can go back around in a circle. Go ahead. There you go. Loop-de-loo. Or you can take off towards some kind of higher level of commitment. Now that can be job and career. It means you have been rewarded this position. It's more fulfilling. It's more rewarding. And somebody's like, yeah, but you're so weird being spiritual, or I didn't know that you wanted to be a therapist or a counselor. And like, you know, you have a friend that could be like, you know, you make good money here. Why are you leaving? Because I don't like it. It's making me feel empty. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Take care, Capricorn. Bye-bye.